My neighbors don't think surveillance cameras are particularly effective, so we decided to start a neighborhood watch group. My village is designated as a redevelopment. My village is designated as a redevelopment area, so many people trying to buy houses there. A big department store was just built in my neighborhood, so many people are trying to buy houses there. A big department store was just built in our neighborhood, so the property value has been going up. The only problem with the neighborhood watch group is that some of the files get carried away, spying on all the neighbors, and are constantly complaining about everything. I moved into this neighborhood about half a year ago, so I meet my friends in the area I used to live. I live in an apartment, but I do not get along with my neighbors. Actually, I have never met my next door neighbor. There's a big park near my neighborhood. It's a good place to meet to exercise in. My neighbor has a bunch of junk in his backyard, which is eyesore from any room in my house. Many households have more than 2 cars, but there are not. Many houses have more than 2 cars, but there are not enough cars. Many households have more than 2 cars, but there are not enough cars. Many households have more than 2 cars, but there are not enough parking spaces, so the neighbors often argue over parking. There are many good schools in my neighborhood, so it is quite easy to spot students in my town. When I was young, the whole family gathered on holidays. I love holidays because I could eat many different kinds of good food. On holidays, everyone comes to my grandmother's house, but I usually stuck in the kitchen cooking. My eldest uncle lives in the country. My eldest uncle lived in the country, On holidays, because of the traffic, we visit him by plane. As I have been getting older, the family keeps asking me about my job and marriage plans, so holidays are not so fun anymore. Keeping a clean home during the hectic holiday season can be challenging. I like decorating my windows and walking around looking at other people's decorations on Christmas. When I was a kid, I went to visit my grandmother in the country. When I was a kid, I went to visit my grandmother on holidays. When I was a kid, I went to visit my grandmother in the country on holidays. There was so many birds, so I couldn't sleep well. When I was a kid, I saved the pocket money I got from making deep bow to elders every New Year's Day. We used to wear traditional clothes called hanbok on holidays, but I can't wear it anymore because it's too small on me now.